Good morning. Here are the headlines for today. The United States new programs to benefit Grenada's youth. French regulator awards 5G ban to 8 carriers in the Caribbean. Guyana and UK celebrate a triple treat. The US government recently launched 3 new programs in Grenada as part of the Caribbean Basin Security Initiative. The programs, funded through the US Agency for International Development over the next 5 years, will support national programs to create a safer, more prosperous, and resilient Caribbean region. The programs include youth resilience, inclusion and empowerment, strengthening evidence based decision making for citizens' security, and opportunities to advance and support youth for success. Reaffirming the US government's strong partnership with Grenada, the US ambassador said the empowerment of Grenada's young people is key to the continued development of this country and of the entire Caribbean. In a compelling testimony, Adam Williams, a prior beneficiary of the Juvenile Justice Reform Project, shared how he has benefited from the program and urged all stakeholders to build more programs that support young people. To read more on this article by Mission BB, go to bb.usembassy.gov. France's telecom regulator, ARCEP, has assigned 5G spectrum bands to 8 mobile carriers in the Caribbean territories of French Guiana, St. Bartholomew, known as St. Bart's, and Saint Martin. The process is part of the spectrum awarded process currently underway in those French territories. 4 companies filed applications for the frequency allocation procedures in French Guiana and 4 also in St. Bart's and Saint Martin. In French Guiana, after assessing the documentation, ARCEP approved Digicel, Free Carib, Orange Carib, and Outrem Telecom for the auction. Dauphin Telecom, Digicel AFG, Free Carib, and Orange Carib were cleared to receive spectrum on the islands of St. Bart's and Saint Martin. Overall, ARCEP is offering 380 MHz spectrum in the 3.4 to 3.8 GHz band, in which each territory's license is valid for 15 years and renewable for another 5. To read more on this article, go to bnamericas.com. Guyana and the United Kingdom recently celebrated a triple treat with the official launch of British Business Chamber of Commerce in Guyana, Britsham, following the removal of the visa requirements for Guyanese traveling to the UK and the return of British Airways to the Guyana-UK route. Prime Minister Mark Phillips, as he joined British High Commissioner Jane Miller in visiting UK Minister David Rutty for a reception in the honor of Britsham, Guyana, said that while the Chamber of Commerce offers advantages to expand trade and tourism, Guyana also wants support for their ambitions of becoming a regional hub for food and energy security, including environmental services. British and Guyanese companies are encouraged to sign up as members of Britsham Guyana to enjoy its full support in accessing each market. Guyana is the UK's largest trade partner in the Caribbean. In 2021, the country accounted for 21.6% of the UK's trade within the Caribbean region and 45.9% increase in 2022. To read more on this article, go to newsroom.gy. It's the last day of March and it's no April Fool's Day joke. Wishing you a wonderful weekend. This was your Carib Invest headline news to start your day.